The Whispering Skull. The museum doors lock, the lights dim, and a chilling silence descends. But tonight that silence will be broken by something ancient, something hungry. Slow pan across museum halls, glass cases glowing faintly in the dark. This is the story of Marcus, a weary night guard on his very last shift. He thought it would be just another quiet night. He was wrong. Sound. Keys jingling, footsteps echoing. Marcus had worked here for years, watching over these exhibits. Tonight he counted the hours until freedom, a new job, a better life, a family waiting for him. But beneath the glass cases and marble floors, something stirred. Camera lingers on statues, taxidermy, shadows stretching unnaturally. The museum felt different. The air was heavy, the silence too alive. Slow zoom on a new exhibit. An ancient, cracked skull. Then there it was, the newest addition. The artifact they called the Whispering Skull. Visitors joked it was cursed. Marcus scoffed at the idea. Just another relic behind glass. Lights flicker, a faint whisper. But as he passed, the air grew colder, a whisper, soft, like breath at the back of his neck. He laughed it off. Old wiring, maybe, lack of sleep. Cut to security monitors, static interference. Later, he checked the cameras. At first, nothing. Then, shadows. Distortions around the skull's display. Something moving that shouldn't move. Glass rattling. A deep thud. On his next round, Marcus froze. The display case was cracked. The skull was no longer where it had been. Museum trembles. Objects crash. The building came alive. Footsteps echoed with no one there. Cases shook violently. Doors slammed shut, trapping him inside. Marcus flipping through old papers or museum notes. Desperate, Marcus remembered the stories. The skull belonged to a fallen priest, condemned for whispering secrets of the dead. They said whoever heard its voice would belong to it. Forever. Sound. Marcus running, breath quick, pounding footsteps chasing behind. He ran, through corridors, down stairwells, into forgotten storerooms. But the whispers followed. A voice inside his head, urging him to stop, to listen. Security alarms wail. Nothing responds. He set off alarms, but no one came. No one ever would. The museum was a maze, twisting in the dark. Every shadow seemed alive. Whispers grow louder, more insistent. The harder he fought to escape, the more the entity closed in. He was bleeding, exhausted, and still, it hunted him. Camera shakes, lights strobe. Marcus backs into a corner of the exhibit hall. Finally, it drove him back to where it began, the skull. Its hollow sockets glowed with something inhuman. Whispers rise into deafening screams. Marcus screamed, but the sound was swallowed whole by the skull's voice. The whispers became roars, the darkness closing in. And then, slow pan of the museum at dawn. The exhibit case is intact again, the skull resting undisturbed. When the doors opened the next morning, Marcus was gone. No trace, no struggle, nothing but the whispering skull, waiting. Headline flashes across screen. Night guard vanishes inside museum, authorities baffled. Some doors, once opened, can never truly be closed. Fade to black, soft whisper under the credits. Do you believe in cursed artifacts? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, if you dare.